Hi, in this video I will show you how to make some changes in the Design4Me cases. So whenever you receive the case and you open the case, you will most likely see something like this, which is a solid model. Usually will have just one color. That means that these files is ready to print. So here, if you want to make some changes, first you go here to 3D layers, and then notice that right over here we have maxilla design, and right now it's all transparent. You will be shifting to the right so that you can see the design itself, and then you will click on the tooth that you want to make the changes. So you literally just click on it. Okay, so then go here to tools, which is where you can make the changes. So for example, I want to make this lateral here a little longer. I'll scroll down and then I'll find size. Okay, and then once I click this plus button, notice that the tooth will start to be elongated. If you want to do both sides, let me just go back here. I'm gonna hit undo. If you want to do it on both sides all at the same time, all you have to do is to click in this little link button right over here, and then make sure that the tooth is selected, and notice now that both of my teeth are looking longer. All right, so now that I have made my changes, let's say that this is a very small change. Of course, there are more changes that you can make. You can change its width. You can expand its buccal corridor as well, simply by tapping on the premolars, for example, and then make sure that the link here, left and right, are on to bring this teeth slightly more buccal. Same thing over here on the second premolar, and then bring this more buccal slightly. Okay. And then the next step is to export the case. So to export the case, you will first go over here on the drop down menu, then select Mockup and Shells. In Mockup and Shells, you select CAD Preset, and we will first delete the first project, which is the project that the Design4Me team created, okay? But only delete the first project, the first mockup, the one that you received, if you know for sure that you will not use it in any other way, okay? You will only use the one that you created. Otherwise, skip this step and go straight to export the case, which I will show you in a few seconds. But right now, let's delete the original mockup that you received so that you don't export two files. You go here to delete created CAD projects, and you will be deleting this one. You see here, motivational mockup maxilla 1. Click on it, and then you hit delete. Are you sure you want to delete the costume layers? You say yes. Okay. Now, if I go back here to design and 3D layers, I know it looks like, oh my gosh, everything disappeared, but it didn't. Right over here, we have the STL thickness. So basically, we have it all separate, which means that you have the original teeth design with the modifications that you created, plus the original STL file, the original intraoral scan file. Now, we're gonna go back to CAD preset, and then we will generate the mockup, which is right over here. Okay, so click mockup. And now what the software is doing, it's basically connecting the new 3D design that you make the edits with the original intraoral scan that you have here in the software. And then the design that you received from SmileFy is already deleted. All right, so now that the file was generated, your next step is to either export the file or send it to your 3D printer. If you want to send it straight to your 3D printer, and we have a couple of direct connections with some specific 3D printers, you can use the SmileFy hub. Okay, you can go to smilefy.com and look for the downloadable connector that will connect SmileFy software with your 3D printer. Or you can hit export and it will automatically send it to your computer, right? So for example, I'm gonna send it to my desktop, right? I can rename mockup and then I hit save. Once you hit save, you will be having your mockup exported to your computer. All right, thank you so much, and I see you in the next video.